The United States of America is every tourist's dream to explore, and that is why we'll be showing you 50 best places to visit in the USA as a tourist. From the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee to the powerful Griffith Observatory in California, these are 50 best places you can visit as a tourist in the United States, and first on the list is number 50, New York City. Everyone has heard about the popular NYC. New York City is one of the best places you can visit in the United States. This city never sleeps as activities go on at every hour. From its diverse culture to famous landmarks, New York City is perfect for those who love to tour and check out new places. If you ever find yourself in New York, you can start your adventure with a trip to the Statue of Liberty. There's also Ellis Island, the Empire State Building, and the World Trade Center, which gives breathtaking views of the city's skyline. That's not all, though. Walking across the Brooklyn Bridge is a must because it is only proper to do that while you adore the East River's colorful views in conjunction with the city's towering skyscrapers. If you're open to more touring, Times Square is another top attraction that you would love. The city is also home to museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the American Museum of Natural History. And in case you're hungry, you can grab a classic New York-style pizza slice and explore the city's lively nightlife on your way home. No matter what interests you, New York City has something special for everyone. Number 49. The Grand Canyon, Arizona. The Grand Canyon is a breathtaking place to see. It is one of the most beautiful natural wonders in the United States, attracting millions of visitors annually. The canyon's layered red rock formations tell the story of millions of years of geological history. This very big canyon, surrounded by the Colorado River, is about 277 miles long, meaning guests must move the distance to see everything. But that's not a downside because what you'll see is worth it. There are many ways you can explore the Grand Canyon. Some guests prefer to stand at the viewpoint close to the South Rim or North Rim because it is easier to admire the vast landscape from there. However, those who like more adventure can take a helicopter ride for a bird's-eye view, or go whitewater rafting down the river for an up-close experience. Hiking is another great way to enjoy the beauty of the Grand Canyon. It's non-stop fun with trails like the Bright Angel Trail and South Kaibab Trail leading down into the canyon. You can also ride mules along the winding paths or take a guided tour to learn about the area's history and wildlife. If it's your first time, the canyon will deliver a memory you'll never forget. No matter how you explore it, the Grand Canyon is a place of beauty and wonder. The sight of the sun rising or setting over the canyon's colorful cliffs stays with visitors forever. You could even do a painting of the site if you love colors. Number 48. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, known to many as Sin City, is one of the best places you can ever visit in the United States. The beautiful lights, the gigantic luxury hotels, the casinos, and the endless entertainment makes it a truly awesome spectacle. If you love to play games, you could just enter one of the casinos and try out the slot machines in games like poker, blackjack, and many more. And if you're not into gambling, there are other things you could do too. Las Vegas has some of the best meals you'll ever taste as the city is highly ranked in the world for its world-class buffets. You get to enjoy everything, from fresh seafood to gourmet desserts, leaving your taste buds joyous. You can also visit some of the awesome spas and pools, but have it in mind that nothing is as fun as the city's nightlife. You will hardly be able to separate daytime from nighttime, with chic nightclubs, rooftop bars, and live DJ performances keeping the show going all night. One of the biggest draws of Las Vegas is its spectacular shows. There's always something to watch, from Cirque du Soleil performances and magic acts to concerts by big artists you only see on television. Whether you love excitement or relaxation, Las Vegas has something for everyone. Number 47. Disney World, Florida. You must have heard about the Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It is one of the most magical places in the United States. But guess what? It's made by humans, which makes it incredibly beautiful. This world is a dream destination for families, kids, and anyone who loves traveling and seeing new places. Disney World is very big. It houses main theme parks, each of which gives visitors different experiences. Magic Kingdom is the most iconic park. There, you can see Cinderella Castle and nightly fireworks that light up the sky. You can get on classic-themed rides like Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, and It's a Small World. Another side attraction is Epcot, which can take you worldwide and show you 11 different countries with themed pavilions. When you're done with that, you can move on to check out the Japanese Pagoda, a German beer garden, and the Eiffel Tower in France, all in one day. Disney World also has fun attractions that depict what the future would look like. There is the Test Track and Mission: Space. Disney's Hollywood Studios is also a perfect spot for those who love movies, as it also has rides based on Star Wars, Toy Story, and Marvel. Animal Kingdom, on the other hand, is a mix of theme park and wildlife adventure. It features the Tree of Life, Expedition Everest, and a real safari experience. With magical rides, beloved characters, and amazing entertainment, Disney World is where dreams do come true. Number 46. The Zion National Park. Are you a lover of rocks, cliffs, and rivers? Then this is where you should go next. The Zion National Park in Utah is a wonderful place filled with towering red rock cliffs, colorful rivers, and lush valleys. No matter where you turn, the view is just incredibly awesome. That's why this park has become one of the most popular national parks in the United States. Like many others, it attracts millions of visitors who love nature and adventure. One of the most famous hikes in Zion is Angel's Landing. This challenging trail has steep switchbacks and a thrilling final climb along a narrow ridge with chains to hold onto. And what's the reward? An incredible panoramic view of the entire canyon. Now that's some reward there. However, you'll have to get a permit through an online lottery well in advance to hike this trail. So you see, it's an experience many want, but only a few enjoy it. For something more easy, the Pah-Roos Trail offers a relaxing walk with great views. Adventurous hikers might enjoy the Narrows, a unique trail that takes you through the narrowest part of Zion Canyon. This hike involves walking through the Virgin River. How deep is it? Well, depending on the season, the water can be knee-deep or even chest-high. Zion National Park is also great for camping, wildlife spotting, and enjoying natural beauty. Whether hiking, driving, or just relaxing, this park is an unforgettable place to visit. Number 45. New Orleans, Jackson Square. New Orleans is one of the most exciting cities in the United States. It is a historic city with lively music, unique food, and never-ending celebrations. Jackson Square is one of the best places you can visit in New Orleans. It is located in the heart of the French Quarter. The French Quarter is best explored with a coffee and a beignet from the famous Café du Monde. These fluffy, powdered, sugar-covered pastries are a must-try. At the center of Jackson Square is St. Louis Cathedral, one of the oldest cathedrals in the country. This cathedral has one of the most beautiful architectural details, making it a very attractive landmark. Around the square, you can also find street performers, local artists showing off their work, and musicians playing live jazz, which New Orleans is famous for. For those looking for something more thrilling, ghost tours take visitors through the city's haunted history. Yeah, that's there for those who love a little horror. And, of course, no trip to New Orleans is complete without trying Creole and Cajun food, like gumbo and jambalaya. New Orleans is a city full of life, culture, and fun. Number 44. San Antonio Missions, Texas. Like most people, you must have heard of the Alamo, but only a few know it's just one of 5 Spanish missions in San Antonio, Texas. These historic sites were built in the 1700s by Spanish settlers and missionaries and are now part of the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Of course, the most famous mission is the Alamo. This was where the famous battle for Texas independence took place in 1836. You can look at its historic walls and learn how brave the defenders who fought there were. But aside from the Alamo, there's so much more to see. Mission Espada is the oldest mission. It was built in 1690 and still has a historic feel to it. Mission Concepcion is another known for its beautifully preserved original frescoes, which can still be seen on its walls. The largest mission, Mission San Jose, is often called the Queen of the Missions because of its stunning stone church and intricate carvings. The next, Mission San Juan, once served as an important farming community. You can explore these missions by biking or driving along the mission trail. Park rangers offer free guided tours and tell stories of the people who lived and worked there many years ago. Number 43. Grand Teton National Park. Grand Teton National Park, located in Wyoming, is one of the most captivating natural areas in the United States. The park is named after the Teton Mountain Range, a series of rugged, snow-capped peaks that rise dramatically from the valley floor. One of the best ways to enjoy your time at the Grand Teton is hiking. Many trails, like the Inspiration Point, give you stunning views of Jenny Lake and Phelps Lake overlook. From there, you can see crystal-clear waters surrounded by forested mountains. If you want a more relaxing experience, you can explore the park by car or boat, taking in the scenery without too much effort. Grand Teton is home to diverse wildlife, including moose, elk, bears, and bison. These animals often wander near roads and trails, so you should always keep a safe distance wherever you go there. The Snake River runs through the park and is also great for rafting and fishing. Another reason Grand Teton is such a great destination is that it is close to Jackson Hole, a charming mountain town with rustic lodges, great restaurants, and outdoor adventure opportunities. If you love hiking, wildlife spotting, or just love soaking up nature, Grand Teton National Park is one of the places you can get everything. Number 42. Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls is one of the most famous waterfalls in the world, and you've probably heard about it. This place attracts millions of visitors each year. While the Canadian side offers a wider view, you can still experience the breathtaking beauty of the falls from Niagara Falls State Park in New York. The falls comprise 3 sections: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. One of the best places to see them is Prospect Point, which gives you a great view of the rushing water. If you want a more up-close experience, you can take a Maid of the Mist boat tour to the base of the falls. Expect to get wet as the mist surrounds you, though. Another incredible way to see the falls is by visiting Cave of the Winds. This attraction takes visitors down a series of wooden walkways behind Bridal Veil Falls, where they can feel the powerful spray of the water. On sunny days, a beautiful rainbow often appears, which makes it a magical sight. Aside from the falls, the park has walking trails, picnic areas, and an observation tower to ensure you enjoy as much as you want. Number 41. Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most famous landmarks in the United States. This bright orange bridge stretches 4,200 feet across the Golden Gate Strait and connects San Francisco to Marin County. When it was opened in 1937, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world. Today, it remains an engineering marvel that you should visit. One of the best ways to experience the bridge is by taking photos from different angles. Battery Spencer in Marin County and Crissy Field in San Francisco offer great views. But for a more immersive experience, you should just walk or bike across the bridge, taking in everything: the breathtaking views of the city skyline, the bay, and even Alcatraz Island. Beyond the bridge, the Golden Gate National Recreation Area offers hiking trails, picnic spots, and historical sites. One of the best places for hiking is the Marin Headlands, which gives you postcard-worthy views of the bridge, especially at sunset. No visit to San Francisco is complete without seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. Whether you admire it from a distance or walk across it, this iconic bridge is a must-see destination for travelers worldwide, and it is for you too. Number 40. Glacier National Park. Glacier National Park in Montana is one of the most incredible natural destinations in the United States. While its glaciers are a major attraction, the park also has over 700 lakes, 3 mountain ranges, and countless waterfalls, which makes it a truly amazing paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers. What most people do there is hiking, as there are trails for every skill level. Easy hikes like Rocky Point offer relaxing walks with beautiful lake views, while more challenging routes like Grinnell Glacier and the Highline Trail take hikers through rugged mountain landscapes. Wildlife is common there. Visitors have spotted grizzly bears, mountain goats, and moose. One of the park's biggest highlights is the Going to the Sun Road. This 50-mile drive passes through mountains, allowing you to see incredible valleys, waterfalls, and glaciers. Depending on snowfall, the road is usually open from late June to October. During summer, you can enjoy kayaking, canoeing, and fishing in the park's pristine lakes. But in winter, it's a total transformation. The park becomes a wonderland for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. No matter the season, Glacier National Park will always be a wonderful place to explore. Number 39. Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is one of the most visited national parks in the United States. Located on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, this vast park is known for its mist-covered mountains, wildlife, and endless outdoor activities. The park allows visitors to hike with different offers for all hiking levels. However, you might see black bears, deer, and wild turkeys along the way. Fishing is another popular activity with over 2,000 miles of trout-filled streams. You can also ride on a horse and even swim in the park's clear rivers if you've never done that before. One of the best times to visit is during fall, when the mountains are covered in brilliant shades of red, orange, and yellow. The park is also beautiful in spring when wildflowers bloom across the meadows. With its beautiful landscapes, rich history, and abundant wildlife, the Great Smoky Mountains are perfect for outdoor adventure and relaxation. Number 38. The Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Everyone knows about Washington, D.C. because it is the nation's capital. It is filled with history, and the Lincoln Memorial is one of its most historical landmarks. This grand monument honors Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who led the country through the Civil War and helped end slavery. The memorial is located on the National Mall and features a massive 19-foot-tall statue of Lincoln sitting in a chair, looking over the reflecting pool. The memorial walls are engraved with two of his most famous speeches, the Gettysburg Address and his second inaugural address. You can also climb the steps to take breathtaking views of the Washington Monument and the U.S. Capitol. This site has also been the location of many historic events, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, 1963. Beyond the Lincoln Memorial, you can explore the White House, the Capitol, and the Supreme Court building. The area is also home to Smithsonian museums, the World War II Memorial, and the Washington Monument, which makes it a must-visit destination for history lovers. Number 37. Honolulu, Oahu. Oahu, often called the Gathering Place, is one of Hawaii's most beautiful and exciting islands. This island gives you the perfect blend of city life, stunning beaches, and outdoor adventures. With year-round warm weather, any time is a great time to visit. One of the most famous spots on the island is Waikiki Beach. This lively beach is perfect for surfing, sunbathing, and swimming, but is often crowded with tourists. If you want a more peaceful experience, you can go to Kailua Beach Park. The Kailua Beach Park is known for its soft white sand and clear blue waters. Another great option is Hanauma Bay State Park, a protected marine area where you can see colorful tropical fish. This place is also one history lovers shouldn't miss because there's the Pearl Harbor National Memorial, where they can learn about the events of December 7, 1941. Plus, you can visit the USS Arizona Memorial. Whether you just want to relax on the beach or you are one who just wants to know more about Hawaiian history, Honolulu offers something for everyone. Number 36. Old Faithful, Yellowstone National Park. Old Faithful is one of the most famous natural wonders in the United States. Located in Yellowstone National Park, this beautiful geyser has been attracting visitors since it was discovered in 1870. It got its name because of its predictable eruptions, which happen about every 60 to 110 minutes. When Old Faithful erupts, it shoots boiling water high into the air, reaching 130 to 140 feet. Each eruption lasts 1.5 to 5 minutes and releases between 3,700 and 8,400 gallons of water. Watching this spectacular event is beautiful, and that's why it will always be a delight to see. The geyser is surrounded by a viewing area where you can gather with other visitors to watch the eruptions. Nearby, the Old Faithful Inn, a historic log-style hotel, offers a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery further. With its stunning landscapes, abundant wildlife, and unique geothermal activity, Yellowstone is one of the most extraordinary places to visit in the U.S. And Old Faithful remains its most iconic attraction. Number 35. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee is known as Music City, but you don't have to be a country music fan to enjoy it. This vibrant city has great restaurants, lively bars, and non-stop entertainment to give you the best experience. One of the most well-known places in Nashville is Broadway. This is where you can find honky-tonk bars featuring live music day and night. Many artists who perform there are some of the best rising stars in country, rock, and blues. For history and music lovers, the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum shows country music's rich history. The exhibits feature legendary artists. Another spot you must see is the Grand Ole Opry, one of the most famous concert halls in the world. Big names perform here, and you can get the chance to see some of them. Nashville also has beautiful parks and historic sites. Centennial Park is home to a full-size replica of Greece's Parthenon. The city's food scene is another highlight, especially its hot chicken, a spicy fried chicken dish that has become a Nashville specialty. If you're here for the music, food, or culture, Nashville will give you an exciting and unforgettable experience. Number 34. Arlington National Cemetery, Virginia. Just outside Washington, D.C., Arlington National Cemetery is one of the most sacred and historically significant places in the United States. Covering 624 acres, it is the final resting place for over 400,000 active duty service members, veterans, and their families. One of the most visited sites within the cemetery is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. This powerful monument honors fallen U.S. service members whose remains were never identified. A group of highly trained soldiers known as the Old Guard stands watch 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Visitors can witness the changing of the guard ceremony every 30 or 60 minutes depending on the season. The precision and discipline of this ritual make it an unforgettable experience. The cemetery is also home to the graves of President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. A perpetual flame marks their resting place, drawing visitors from all over the world. Arlington National Cemetery is a place of honor, remembrance, and reflection. It offers visitors a chance to pay respects to the many men and women who have served their country with bravery and sacrifice. Number 33. Yosemite National Park, California. Many people dream of going to Yosemite National Park in California. It is one of the most captivating natural wonders in the United States. This park is nearly 1,200 square miles and famous for its towering granite cliffs, majestic waterfalls, and ancient sequoia trees. Going to Yosemite isn't complete without seeing its most famous landmarks. Half Dome, a giant rock formation, gives hikers one of the most challenging rides they'd ever experience, while Glacier Point gives a panoramic view of the entire valley. The park is also home to some of the tallest waterfalls in the world, including Yosemite Falls, which goes down about 2,425 feet from the top of the cliffs. Another spectacular sight is Horsetail Fall, which creates a rare firefall effect when the sun hits it at just the right angle. If you love nature, Mariposa Grove is the place you mustn't miss. This area is home to over 500 giant sequoia trees, some over 3,000 years old. Imagine walking beside a tree older than anyone you know. Whether hiking, camping, or simply taking in the scenery, Yosemite National Park gives everyone who visits an unforgettable experience. Number 32. South Beach, Miami. South Beach, often called SoBe, is one of Florida's most famous and lively destinations. It's known for its beautiful beaches, Art Deco buildings, and exciting nightlife. The beach itself is amazing. Its soft white sand and crystal-clear turquoise water make it a wonderful sight for many. You can swim, sunbathe, or stroll along the beachside boardwalk. South Beach has been a hotspot for celebrities, models, and influencers, which has made it one of the trendiest places in Miami. But just beyond the beach, the area is filled with colorful Art Deco buildings, especially along Ocean Drive. With their pastel colors, these historic structures give South Beach a unique and stylish look. If you love eating tasty food, you can enjoy Cuban-inspired cuisine like the famous Cuban sandwich or fresh seafood. You can also check out the high-end boutiques and trendy local stores for shopping. At night, South Beach comes alive with some of the country's best bars, nightclubs, and beach clubs. South Beach offers something for everyone. Number 31. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Nestled in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Santa Fe is a beautiful historic city with rich Native American and Spanish influence. It's known for its Pueblo-style architecture, vibrant art scene, and delicious New Mexican cuisine. One of the best places to visit is the Santa Fe Plaza, a historic central square where you can browse handmade jewelry, pottery, and crafts sold by local Native American artists. Nearby, the Loretto Chapel is famous for its mysterious spiral staircase, which has no visible support and is considered an architectural marvel. Santa Fe is also a hub for art lovers. The Georgia O'Keeffe Museum has stunning works of the famous painter. At the same time, Canyon Road is lined with over 100 art galleries and features everything from traditional Native American art to contemporary pieces. Food is another thing here, with restaurants serving authentic New Mexican dishes like green chili stew, enchiladas, and sopapillas. Outdoor lovers can also explore hiking trails, hot springs, and skiing in the winter. You shouldn't miss out on any of these. With its rich culture, artistic charm, and breathtaking scenery, Santa Fe is a one-of-a-kind destination. Number 30, Pacific Coast Highway, California. The Pacific Coast Highway, also known as Highway 1, is one of the most beautiful road trips in the world. Stretching 659 miles along the California coast, this route allows you to see stunning ocean views, dramatic cliffs, and charming coastal towns. The best way to experience the Pacific Coast Highway is by taking it slowly. Start in San Francisco and make your way down to Orange County. Along the way, there are countless must-see stops. The Big Sur region is one of the most beautiful stretches, with rugged cliffs dropping into the Pacific Ocean and towering redwood forests on the other. Bixby Bridge, one of the most photographed spots on the highway, offers a spectacular coastal view. Other highlights along the way include Monterey's famous aquarium, the elephant seals at San Simeon, and the magical McWay Falls. You can also stop in Santa Barbara, known for its beaches and Spanish-style architecture, before reaching the sunny beaches of Southern California. Even if you don't cover all the distance and you drive for a short portion of the entire route, the Pacific Coast Highway is a bucket list adventure filled with incredible scenes. Number 29. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, New Mexico. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is the world's largest hot air balloon festival and one of the most magical events in the United States. Held every October in Albuquerque, New Mexico, this 9-day festival fills the sky with hundreds of colorful balloons to create a sight too beautiful for the eyes. The festival's highlight is the Mass Ascension, where hundreds of balloons lift off at sunrise, covering the sky in vibrant colors. Visitors wake up early to watch from the field and feel the whoosh of flames as balloons prepare for takeoff. The balloon glow lights up the night in the evening as balloons remain tethered while their burners create a warm, glowing effect. Beyond the balloons, you can enjoy live music, food vendors, and interactive exhibits at the festival. Visitors can also ride in a hot air balloon for an unforgettable view of the city and surrounding mountains. Since its first event in 1972, the Balloon Fiesta has grown into a world-famous celebration, attracting thousands of visitors and balloon pilots from around the globe. It's a must-visit event for anyone looking for a magical New Mexico experience. Number 28. Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater, Colorado. Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater is one of the most unique concert venues in the world. Located just 30 minutes from Denver, Colorado, this open-air amphitheater is built into towering red sandstone formations, creating incredible natural acoustics and a breathtaking backdrop for live performances. During the day, you can look at the surrounding Red Rocks Park, which has hiking and biking trails with views of the rocky landscape and Denver skyline. Many locals and tourists come early in the morning to run the amphitheater steps, as the venue can be used as an outdoor gym. At night, the amphitheater changes and becomes a world-class concert venue, hosting performances by some of the biggest names in music. Legendary artists like The Beatles, U2, Coldplay, and John Denver have played here, and every show feels special under the stars. Beyond concerts, the venue hosts movie screenings, yoga sessions, and live comedy events. Even if there's no event, visitors can tour the venue and explore the Colorado Music Hall of Fame, which showcases the history of music in the state. Number 27. Freedom Trail in Boston, Massachusetts. The Freedom Trail in Boston is one of the most important historical walks in the United States. Covering 2.5 miles, this trail takes visitors through 16 historic sites that played a major role in America's fight for independence. The trail begins at Boston Common, the oldest public park in the country. From there, visitors visit sites like the Massachusetts State House and the Granary Burying Ground, where Paul Revere, John Hancock, and Samuel Adams are buried. The path also leads to the Old South Meeting House, where colonists gathered before the Boston Tea Party, and the site of the Boston Massacre, a key event leading up to the Revolutionary War. One of the most famous stops is Paul Revere's house, where the Patriot lived before his famous midnight ride. The trail continues to the Old North Church, where lanterns signaled 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. The final stop is the USS Constitution, the oldest commissioned warship still afloat, now serving as a museum. Walking the Freedom Trail is like stepping back in time, making it a must-do experience for anyone interested in American history and the nation's birth. Number 26. Joshua Tree National Park, California. Joshua Tree National Park is a stunning desert landscape in Southern California, east of Palm Springs. It's known for its otherworldly Joshua trees, giant boulders, and endless stargazing opportunities. The park comes from the Joshua tree, a unique twisted plant that thrives in the Mojave Desert. Visitors can explore the park by driving scenic roads, hiking through rocky trails, or camping under the vast night sky. Popular hikes include Hidden Valley Trail, a short loop surrounded by massive rock formations, and Ryan Mountain, which offers breathtaking views of the desert below. For adventure seekers, rock climbing is a major attraction here. The park's enormous boulders make it one of the best climbing spots in the world. Those who prefer a slower pace can explore the landscape on horseback or visit scenic overlooks like Keys View, which provides a panoramic view of the Coachella Valley and San Andreas Fault. At night, Joshua Tree transforms into one of the best places for stargazing. Visitors can see the Milky Way, constellations, and shooting stars with minimal light pollution. Whether hiking, climbing, or enjoying the desert's quiet beauty, Joshua Tree National Park is an unforgettable destination. Number 25. Austin, Texas. The capital of Texas, Austin is a lively city that blends music, technology, food, and outdoor adventure. Known for its slogan, "Keep Austin Weird," this bubbling city has a unique and creative energy that attracts visitors from all over. During the day, one of the best ways to cool off is by paddleboarding on Lake Austin or swimming at Barton Springs Pool, a natural spring-fed pool where locals sunbathe, and if you're an outdoor lover, you can hike or bike around Zilker Park or explore the Greenbelt's scenic trails and swimming holes. At nighttime, Austin truly comes alive. 6th Street is packed with bars, clubs, and live music venues, making it a must-visit for music lovers. The city is known as the live music capital of the world, with performances happening every night. Food is another major highlight of this city. Visitors can enjoy Texas barbecue, Tex-Mex tacos, and gourmet food trucks all over the city. One of Austin's most unique attractions is the bat colony under the Congress Avenue Bridge. Thousands of Mexican free-tailed bats fly out every evening, creating a spectacular sight. Before leaving, grab a University of Texas t-shirt and some cowboy boots as a fun souvenir from this vibrant, unforgettable city. Number 24. Horseshoe Bend, Arizona. Horseshoe Bend is one of the most breathtaking natural sights in Arizona. It's a horseshoe-shaped curve in the Colorado River, located in Glen Canyon. Over the years, it has become incredibly popular, thanks to its stunning views and the many photos shared on Instagram. And the best part? It's easy to access. Visitors can reach Horseshoe Bend by taking a short 1.5-mile round-trip hike from a parking lot off Highway 89. The trail is mostly flat, but the Arizona heat can be intense, so it's best to bring water, sunscreen, and a hat. Once at the overlook, visitors are greeted with a jaw-dropping view of the river curving 1,000 feet below the cliff's edge. The contrast of the deep blue-green water against the reddish-orange sandstone cliffs makes it one of the most photogenic spots in the Southwest. The best times to visit are early morning or late afternoon when the sun isn't too harsh and the canyon's colors are more vibrant. So, whether you're a photographer, hiker, or someone who loves incredible views, Horseshoe Bend is a must-visit. Number 23. Grand Prismatic Spring, Yellowstone National Park. Grand Prismatic Spring is one of the most incredible natural wonders in Yellowstone National Park. It's the largest hot spring in the United States, measuring 370 feet across, and it's famous for its vibrant rainbow-like colors. The spring gets striking blue, green, yellow, and orange hues from different heat-loving bacteria that thrive in its scalding hot water. The center is an intense blue, while the outer rings change color depending on the season. The best way to see the Grand Prismatic Spring is from above, as its colors are most impressive when viewed from a higher elevation. Visitors can take a short hike to the Grand Prismatic Overlook for a breathtaking panoramic view. Another way to experience the spring is by walking along the boardwalk at Midway Geyser Basin. This brings visitors close enough to see the steaming water and vibrant colors. As one of Yellowstone's most photographed landmarks, Grand Prismatic Spring is a must-see attraction showcasing the park's incredible geothermal activity and natural beauty. Number 22. The Road to Hana. The Road to Hana is one of the world's most scenic and adventurous drives. This 64.4-mile highway on the island of Maui winds through lush rainforests, waterfalls, and breathtaking coastal views, connecting Kahului, where the airport is, to the small town of Hana on the island's rugged east coast. The drive is not for the faint, as it has over 600 sharp turns and 56 narrow one-lane bridges. However, the speed limit never exceeds 25 miles per hour, allowing travelers to soak in the stunning scenery. Along the way, there are many stops worth making, including Twin Falls, Waianapanapa State Park, Wailua Falls, and Banana Bread Stands. The journey is just as important as the destination. While Hana is a charming, quiet town, the real magic is in the incredible sights along the way. For the best experience, start early in the morning and take your time enjoying the natural beauty of Maui. Number 21. Olympic National Park, Washington. Olympic National Park in Washington State is a nature lover's paradise, covering nearly 1 million acres of diverse landscapes. The park is unique because it has 3 different ecosystems: rainforests, mountains, and coastline, offering a little bit of everything for outdoor lovers. One of the most famous areas is the Hoh Rainforest, where visitors can walk among towering moss-covered trees and lush ferns. This temperate rainforest receives over 140 inches of rain a year, making it one of the greenest places in the U.S. For stunning mountain views, Hurricane Ridge is a must-visit. On a clear day, visitors can see snow-capped peaks, wildflower meadows, and even the Strait of Juan de Fuca. It's a great spot for hiking, photography, and wildlife spotting. Another highlight is Lake Crescent, a deep, crystal-clear lake surrounded by mountains. Visitors can kayak, canoe, swim, or relax by the shore. The park is also home to stunning coastal areas with rugged beaches, tide pools, and dramatic sea stacks. Olympic National Park becomes a stargazer's dream at night thanks to its low light pollution. Summer is the best time to visit, with mild temperatures and free astronomy programs. Whether hiking, camping, or simply soaking in the views, Olympic National Park is a destination full of adventure and natural beauty. Number 20. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is one of the most beautiful places in the United States. It is famous for its crystal-clear blue water and breathtaking mountain views. This massive alpine lake sits on the border of California and Nevada, drawing visitors all year round. In winter, people flock here to ski and snowboard at world-class resorts like Heavenly, North Star, and Squaw Valley. The snow-covered peaks and cozy lodges make it a magical winter getaway. When the snow melts, summer brings a whole new set of adventures. The lake is perfect for swimming, kayaking, and paddleboarding, while boat tours allow visitors to explore its scenic shoreline. Hiking trails like the famous Tahoe Rim Trail offer incredible views, and nearby state parks provide peaceful spots for camping and picnicking. The region has several stunning courses with mountain backdrops for those who love golf. For something unique, visitors can explore the area's beer trails, featuring craft breweries on both the California and Nevada sides. Another exciting option is a hot air balloon ride, offering a bird's-eye view of the sparkling lake and surrounding forests. Whether skiing, hiking, or relaxing by the water, Lake Tahoe is a perfect escape in any season. Number 19. Space Needle, Seattle. The Space Needle is one of Seattle's most famous landmarks, standing tall at 604 feet. Built for the 1962 World's Fair, it was designed to look futuristic and remains a must-visit attraction today. Visitors can enjoy breathtaking views of the Seattle skyline, Puget Sound, Mount Rainier, and even the distant Olympic and Cascade mountain ranges from its observation deck. One of the most exciting additions to the Space Needle is the Loop, the world's first and only rotating glass floor. This allows visitors to see straight down as they slowly spin above the city, creating a thrilling experience. If you prefer a more relaxing visit, the tower also has a cafe and wine bar, making it a great spot to unwind while enjoying the beautiful sights. Seattle's unpredictable weather doesn't take away from the experience. You can see for miles on clear days, while cloudy days create a mysterious, misty atmosphere. Whether visiting during the day for stunning natural views or at night to see the city lights twinkle, the Space Needle offers a unique perspective on Seattle that you won't quickly forget. Number 18. Griffith Observatory, California. Griffith Observatory is one of the most famous places to visit in Los Angeles. It sits high on the southern slope of Mount Hollywood in Griffith Park. With free admission, this observatory welcomes visitors to explore the wonders of space while enjoying some of the best views in the city. From here, you can see the famous Hollywood sign, the Los Angeles skyline, and even the Pacific Ocean on a clear day. The observatory has several powerful telescopes available for public use, allowing visitors to look at the moon, planets, and distant stars. Interactive exhibits teach people about the universe, space exploration, and astronomy. Other fun attractions like the Samuel Oschin Planetarium offer immersive shows that take guests on a journey through space, making learning fun for kids and adults. Griffith Observatory also hosts special events, including stargazing nights and astronomy talks. If you get hungry, the on-site cafe serves tasty snacks with a view. Whether you're a space lover, a movie, or just someone looking for a great sunset spot, Griffith Observatory is a must-visit in Los Angeles. Number 17. Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah. Bryce Canyon National Park is one of the most unique and breathtaking places in the United States. Located about 4 hours south of Salt Lake City, this park is best known for its incredible rock formations called hoodoos. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock shaped by erosion over millions of years. Bryce Canyon has the largest concentration of hoodoos in the world, creating a landscape that looks like something from another planet. Hiking is one of the best ways to explore the park, with trails like Navajo Loop and Queen's Garden Trail taking visitors close to these amazing formations. Sunrise and sunset are the best times to visit, as the changing light makes the red, orange, and pink rocks glow beautifully. Bryce Canyon is also one of the best places for stargazing. The night sky is incredibly clear because there's very little light pollution, and you can see thousands of stars. The park was named an International Dark Sky Park in 2019 and offers astronomy programs where visitors can learn about the universe. Whether you come for hiking, photography, or simply the stunning scenery, Bryce Canyon is an unforgettable destination. Number 16. Acadia National Park, Maine. Acadia National Park is one of the most stunning natural areas in the United States, located on the coast of Maine near the charming town of Bar Harbor. Covering 47,000 acres, the park is home to rugged coastlines, dense forests, and dramatic granite peaks shaped by ancient glaciers. Visitors can explore various landscapes from sandy beaches to rocky cliffs, making it a paradise for nature lovers. Wildlife is abundant in Acadia, with moose, white-tailed deer, and peregrine falcons commonly spotted. One of the most famous landmarks in the park is the Bass Harbor Headlight, a beautiful lighthouse that sits on the edge of a rocky shore, marking the entrance to Bass Harbor and Blue Hill Bay. Acadia is a great place to visit in any season. Summer offers ideal hiking, biking, and kayaking opportunities, while autumn brings breathtaking fall foliage that turns the park into a sea of red, orange, and gold. For those who love scenic drives, the Park Loop Road offers some of the best views of the ocean and mountains. Whether hiking up Cadillac Mountain or enjoying the peaceful surroundings, Acadia is a must-see destination. Number 15. Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas is the perfect spot if you're looking for a place to relax and unwind in nature while also soaking in history. Nestled in the scenic Ouachita Mountains, this unique national park is unlike any other as it blends natural beauty with historic charm. The park's highlight is Bathhouse Row, a collection of elegant, historic bathhouses where visitors can soak in the naturally heated, mineral-rich waters. Some bathhouses offer co-ed soaking areas, while others have separate spaces for men and women. Even if you don't plan to take a dip, the stunning architecture of these grand buildings is worth admiring. Beyond the bathhouses, the park boasts beautiful hiking trails that wind through lush forests, scenic overlooks, and even streams fed by the hot springs. You will also find dispensers around the city where you can fill bottles with cold, refreshing spring water straight from the mountain. Whether you're here for a relaxing soak, a peaceful hike, or to explore the charming town, Hot Springs National Park is a rejuvenating and unforgettable destination. Number 14. Liberty Bell and Independence Hall, Philadelphia. The Liberty Bell and Independence Hall in Philadelphia are two of the most important symbols of American history. The Liberty Bell was ordered in 1751 by the Pennsylvania Assembly and was meant to mark the 50th anniversary of Pennsylvania's Constitution. It soon became a powerful symbol of freedom, especially after it was used to call people together for public readings of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. The bell is famous for its large crack, which historians believe developed sometime in the early 1800s. Originally, the Liberty Bell hung inside Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated and signed. Today, the bell is displayed in the Liberty Bell Center within Independence National Historical Park, across Independence Hall. Visitors can see the bell up close and learn about its history through exhibits in the museum. Independence Hall is also open for tours, allowing visitors to enter the same rooms where the Founding Fathers made crucial decisions that shaped the United States. Walking through these sites is like stepping back to the nation's birth, making them must-visit landmarks for history lovers. Number 13. Redwood National and State Parks, California. The Redwood National and State Parks in California are home to some of the tallest and oldest trees in the world. These incredible redwood trees can grow over 300 feet tall, about the height of a 30-story building. And many of them are between 500 and 700 years old. Some of the oldest ones are even more than 2,000 years old. Walking through this forest feels like stepping into a prehistoric world where massive trees tower over quiet, misty trails. The parks cover about 139,000 acres and include 3 state parks: Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park, Del Norte Coast Redwood State Park, and Prairie Creek Redwood State Park. Visitors can enjoy scenic drives, peaceful hiking trails, and even opportunities to camp among these ancient giants. One of the most famous attractions is the Avenue of the Giants, a scenic road that takes visitors through a breathtaking section of the forest. Besides the towering trees, the parks also have stunning coastal views, meadows, and a wide variety of wildlife, including elk, black bears, and river otters. Whether hiking, driving, or just standing in awe beneath these enormous trees, the Redwood National and State Parks offer a truly unforgettable experience. Number 12. Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina, is a city rich in history and Southern charm. Founded in 1670, it is the oldest city in the state and one of the most well-preserved colonial cities in the country. Walking through Charleston's historic district feels like stepping back in time, with its cobblestone streets, grand mansions, and horse-drawn carriages passing by. Many historic homes feature beautiful ironwork, pastel-colored facades, and large porches draped with Spanish moss. Charleston also has deep ties to American history. Fort Sumter, located in the Charleston Harbor, is where the first shots of the Civil War were fired in 1861. Visitors can take a short boat ride to the fort and explore the ruins. Another must-visit is Patriots Point, a naval museum featuring historic ships, including the USS Yorktown aircraft carrier. Beyond its history, Charleston is also known for its food. Southern comfort dishes like shrimp and grits, fried green tomatoes, and she crab soup can be found at many of the city's excellent restaurants. Folly Beach is just a 25-minute drive away for a beach escape, offering soft sands, rolling waves, and a relaxed coastal vibe. Whether you love history, food, or the seaside, Charleston has something for everyone. Number 11. Taos Pueblo, New Mexico. Taos Pueblo is a fascinating and historic site about 90 minutes north of Santa Fe, New Mexico. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of North America's oldest continuously inhabited communities. The adobe buildings, made of sun-dried earth and straw, are believed to have been constructed between 1000 and 1450 AD. Today, members of the Taos Pueblo tribe still live in and around the village, maintaining their centuries-old traditions. Visitors to Taos Pueblo can take guided tours to learn about its rich history and culture. The multi-storied adobe structures, some of which have been standing for over 1,000 years, are breathtaking. Many buildings have no electricity or running water, as residents continue to live much like their ancestors did. Taos Pueblo is also a place of deep spiritual significance, with sacred sites and a traditional way of life passed down through generations. Visitors can explore the village, see handcrafted pottery and jewelry made by local artisans, and even sample traditional Pueblo foods. The stunning mountain backdrop and peaceful atmosphere make Taos Pueblo not just a historical site, but a truly special experience for anyone interested in Native American heritage. Number 10. Crater Lake National Park, Oregon. Crater Lake National Park is home to the deepest lake in the United States, formed over 7,000 years ago after the eruption of Mount Mazama. Located about 4 hours south of Portland, this stunning park covers 183,224 acres and is famous for its crystal clear water and deep blue color. The lake reaches a depth of 1,943 feet, making it one of the deepest and clearest lakes in the world. Visitors can enjoy a variety of activities throughout the year. In summer, the Rim Drive, a 33-mile scenic road, offers breathtaking lake views from different angles. Hiking trails lead to spectacular viewpoints, and adventurous visitors can take the Cleetwood Cove Trail down to the water for a refreshing swim or a boat tour to Wizard Island, a volcanic cinder cone in the middle of the lake. Fishing is also allowed. Plenty of trout and salmon are in the lake. During winter, the park transforms into a snowy wonderland. Snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, and even backcountry skiing are popular activities that happen during this time. Crater Lake is an excellent spot for stargazing at night, as the remote location offers some of the clearest night skies in the country. No matter the season, Crater Lake's beauty is undeniable. Number 9. Alaska. Alaska, the largest and most northern state in the U.S., has breathtaking landscapes and incredible wildlife. It is home to towering mountains, vast forests, massive glaciers, and thousands of miles of untouched wilderness. Visitors can see animals like grizzly bears, moose, bald eagles, and humpback whales, making it a paradise for nature lovers and photographers. Traveling through Alaska can be challenging, as many remote areas have few roads. Even Juneau, the state's capital, has no roads connecting it to other cities, meaning visitors must arrive by plane or boat. One of the best ways to explore Alaska is by cruise, with ships stopping at scenic ports like Ketchikan, known for its native Alaskan culture and excellent salmon fishing. For those who prefer land adventures, Denali National Park is home to Denali, the tallest mountain in North America. Visitors can take a bus tour into the park to spot wildlife and enjoy the stunning scenery. In winter, Alaska offers some of the best chances to see the northern lights, a magical display of colorful lights dancing across the night sky. Alaska's raw beauty is unforgettable whether by land, sea, or air. Number 8. Sonoma, California. Sonoma, California is a dream destination for wine lovers, offering a more relaxed and less crowded alternative to its famous neighbor, Napa Valley. Located among rolling hills and sun-soaked vineyards, Sonoma County has over 400 wineries, each with unique charm. Unlike Napa's more upscale and touristy feel, Sonoma is known for its laid-back atmosphere, where visitors can sip world-class wines in a more casual setting. The region isn't just about wine, it also has fantastic food. Many wineries pair their tastings with locally sourced cheese, fresh produce, and gourmet meals. In downtown Sonoma, visitors will find charming cafes, farm-to-table restaurants, and even historic landmarks like Sonoma Plaza, the site of California's original state capital. For those who love the outdoors, Sonoma offers more than just vineyards. Visitors can bike through scenic country roads, explore nearby Jack London State Historic Park, or relax in one of the many luxury spas. In the fall, the vineyards turn vibrant shades of gold and red, making it one of the most picturesque places in California. Whether you're here for the wine, food, or scenery, Sonoma offers an unforgettable experience. Number 7. Minnesota Lakes. Minnesota is called the land of 10,000 lakes, but it has almost 12,000. These lakes make Minnesota a paradise for outdoor lovers, offering endless swimming, fishing, boating, and relaxation opportunities. Whether you prefer a quiet fishing trip or an adventurous day of water sports, there's a lake for everyone. One of Minnesota's famous lakes is Lake Superior, the largest of the Great Lakes, known for its crystal clear but chilly waters. It's great for kayaking along the rocky shoreline or exploring waterfalls in Gooseberry Falls State Park. If you prefer warmer waters, Mille Lacs Lake is a fantastic spot for swimming, fishing, and sailing. Its shallow waters make it one of the most popular summer destinations in the state. For those who love remote wilderness, Boundary Waters Canoe Area offers one of the most beautiful lake experiences in the country. This area has interconnected lakes where visitors can canoe through peaceful waters and camp under the stars. Whether visiting a small, quiet lake or a massive one with sandy beaches, Minnesota's lakes are perfect for a summer getaway filled with nature and adventure. Number 6. Antelope Canyon, Arizona. Antelope Canyon is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the United States. Located near Horseshoe Bend in Arizona, this slot canyon was formed over thousands of years by wind and water slowly carving through the Navajo sandstone. The result is a narrow, winding canyon with smooth, wave-like walls that glow with shades of orange, red, and gold when sunlight filters through the narrow openings above. Antelope Canyon is on Navajo tribal land, and visitors can only enter with a licensed guide. There are two main sections, Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. Upper Antelope is the most popular because its famous light beams shine through the top, creating a magical effect. Lower Antelope Canyon is narrower and requires climbing down ladders, but it offers incredible photo opportunities with its twisting passageways. Tours provide insight into the canyon's history, geology, and cultural significance to the Navajo people. Antelope Canyon is an unforgettable sight whether you're an avid photographer or just a nature lover. The best time to visit is midday, when the strongest sunlight makes the canyon's colors even more stunning. Number 5. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Jackson Hole, Wyoming is a paradise for outdoor lovers, surrounded by breathtaking mountains and wild landscapes. Nestled between Grand Teton National Park and vast national forests, this remote valley offers year-round adventures for those who love nature and the great outdoors. In winter, Jackson Hole is famous for its world-class skiing and snowboarding. Jackson Hole Mountain Resort has some of the best slopes in the country, attracting both beginners and experts. The area is also great for snowmobiling, dog sledding, and even spotting wildlife like elk and bison in the National Elk Refuge. In warmer months, the region becomes an outdoor playground with hiking trails, mountain biking routes, and fly fishing and whitewater rafting opportunities. Adventurous visitors can try paragliding for breathtaking aerial views of the valley. For a more relaxed experience, Jackson's Town Square is a charming place to explore, with boutique shops, art galleries, bars, and top-notch restaurants. The town even hosts Wild West reenactments in summer, bringing history to life. Whether you come for adventure, relaxation, or stunning scenery, Jackson Hole is a must-visit destination in Wyoming. Number 4. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia is one of the South's most charming and historic cities. With its cobblestone streets, moss-draped oak trees, and beautiful squares, it always feels like one has traveled back in time. One of the best ways to explore Savannah is by hopping on a trolley tour, which takes visitors through the city's historic districts while sharing fascinating stories about its past. Southern food is a huge part of Savannah's culture, with restaurants serving classics like shrimp and grits, fried chicken, and biscuits with gravy. However, it's best to brace yourself as there are lots of other stuff to see, which might be inconvenient especially after indulging in a big meal. Forsyth Park is a must-visit spot known for its picturesque fountain and shaded walking paths. Another interesting spot is Bonaventure Cemetery, famous for its haunting beauty and historic graves. One unique thing about Savannah is its relaxed open container policy, which means you can sip a cocktail as you stroll through the city's stunning squares. And for those who enjoy a thrill, Savannah is considered one of the most haunted cities in America. Taking a ghost tour through old mansions and eerie graveyards is a way to learn about the city's history. Number 3. Key West, Florida. Key West is the ultimate tropical getaway, sitting at the southern point of the continental U.S. This lively island in the Florida Keys is known for its clear blue waters, laid-back vibe, and rich history. Visitors come to relax on sandy beaches, go deep-sea fishing, or enjoy water activities like snorkeling, kayaking, and sailing. The coral reef surrounding Key West makes it one of the country's best underwater exploration places. Beyond the beach, Key West is full of interesting historic sites. Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park offers beautiful ocean views and Civil War history. Literature lovers will enjoy visiting the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum, where the famous author lived and wrote many of his works. Another unique stop is the historic Key West City Cemetery, which is filled with quirky epitaphs and fascinating local history. For those looking for excitement, Duval Street is the heart of Key West's nightlife. This famous street has bars, restaurants, and live music venues, offering something for everyone. Whether you're here for relaxation, adventure, or a little bit of both, Key West is a vibrant and unforgettable island destination. Number 2. Aspen, Colorado. Aspen, Colorado is a world-famous winter destination known for its incredible skiing, luxurious resorts, and breathtaking Rocky Mountain scenery. With 4 major ski areas, including Snowmass, Aspen Mountain, Aspen Highlands, and Buttermilk, skiers and snowboarders of all levels can find the perfect slopes to enjoy fresh powder. After a day on the mountain, visitors can cozy up by a fireplace in one of Aspen's many high-end lodges or join the town's lively après ski scene, where restaurants and bars come alive with music, drinks, and great food. While Aspen is best known for winter sports, it's just as beautiful and exciting in the summer. Maroon Bells, 2 stunning snow-capped peaks reflected in a crystal-clear lake, offer some of Colorado's best hiking and photography opportunities. Another scenic adventure is driving the 32-mile Independence Pass, a winding mountain road with breathtaking views at every turn. Summer also brings exciting festivals, like the Food and Wine Classic, where top chefs and winemakers gather for tastings and culinary events. Whether you visit in winter for world-class skiing or in summer for outdoor adventures and cultural events, Aspen is a destination that shines year-round. Number 1. The Adirondacks, New York. The Adirondacks in northeastern New York is a massive 6 million-acre wilderness area filled with mountains, lakes, and forests. It's a paradise for outdoor lovers, offering many activities year-round. In the summer, visitors can kayak or canoe on Lake Placid and Saranac Lake, hike up scenic mountain trails, or simply relax by the water. The region has hundreds of hiking trails, with some leading to breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. In winter, the Adirondacks become a snowy wonderland. Whiteface Mountain is one of the best ski resorts in the region, offering slopes for beginners and experts. Snowshoeing, ice skating, and snowmobiling are popular ways to enjoy the cold season. The most magical time to visit is autumn, when the leaves change into brilliant shades of red, orange, and yellow. Scenic drives through the region, like the High Peaks Scenic Byway, offer stunning views of the fall foliage. And there you have it, our top 50 must-visit travel destinations for tourists in the USA. Whether you're drawn to snowy mountains, sunny beaches, historic towns, or peaceful lakes, there's something for every kind of traveler. Which destination is at the top of your travel bucket list?